This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes. 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins. And here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch sides. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good-looking jab. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
We fight the swarming, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You'd like to see more jabs. competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him back into the fight. It's no important now.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just
work behind the jab and then get your shots in.
Don't confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body.
Just keep on top of him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hit. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. They can't get out of the way of that straight. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Missing with that right hook. The perfect counter lands. Defense is not an option for these two. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They've got to use it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's shattered. Come on. Look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on. You got this. Don't let him up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
The straight right just misses. Failing to score with that right hook. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that? Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone and there's no way he's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will pay, but which fighter will it be? Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those hot areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
All right, misses. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's jabbing downstairs. Confidence is going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him back into the fight. It's now important now that in the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in.
Don't to this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him...
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
Body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs.
Just back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It's now important now.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive, the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That jab misses. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Do you believe what we're seeing? Jab not finding its target. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they do? What they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Trying to land that jab. Just misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now keep whacking him to the body.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
Have him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
In the first minute of the next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with a jab, work behind the jab, and then get your shots in. Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him
get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him
downstairs. Just jab him downstairs, stop him from getting that big deep breath in.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy.
Work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on.
Let's do it.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can't land that jab. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Come to me.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
He's up, but how long? Look at that. On the heel. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looking to land the hook. Which fighter will say no mas? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to...
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
He takes a big, deep breath. Bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they win.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Beautiful counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.